We're about to dive into something extraordinary. As you can see right here, at the very bottom of my tier list, ranked the fourth lowest out of all these champions, there's a Briar. That's right, there's a Briar down there. And in fact, I've ranked her so low for almost as long as I can remember. I've considered this a garbage champion for months, if not years. And I am of the opinion that Briar is made for iron, bronze, silver, and that the higher you climb up the ladder, the more unplayable this champion is. Now, with that being said, a gamer who has managed to reach Challenger by playing Briar only. This gamer is called Logan Jungle, and he's reached out to me a couple of times, wanting to offer his services, wanting to show me how to play Briar in the highest skill brackets. And I say we hop on a call with him right now, and hopefully learn a thing or two. How are you doing?
Okay. I'm great, man. How are you?
I'm good as well. Looking forward to learning some Briar.
Yeah, no, I happened to see that tier list, man. Let me tell you, when you dropped that, people were on my head that day.
Well, to be fair, it's so
Not saying you're wrong, but man, I got DMs that day. They're like, "Yo, Broxah said that, so you should probably quit."
Well, what do you think is fair and reasonable? Like, let's say you have to rank Briar for low elo and high low. Where would you put her? Would you put her in the same tier for both?
Oh my, not even close. In my opinion, low elo, she's like top 5. She, I think her ability to bypass certain barriers for low elo players. I think one of the hardest things low elo players do is like they can't, orb walk, whatever, kite, whatever you want to call it, right? Where you're able to walk and you're able to auto do your damage, right? That oftentimes is where a lot of people get messed up. In my opinion, I found when a challenger goes to a silver lobby, I don't care if I'm in the wrong position. I'm just going to outplay them, right? And you know that.
Yeah.
And have you seen Broxah Lee Sin? So I think in low elo, I think she's top 5. She's able to bypass some barriers, in my opinion.
What about the higher ranks then? Like, what if we're looking at Diamond Plus?
Okay, I thought you'd forget that question. So
Nope.
now that we have to, high elo. I think Riot August put it super well, where like you have to try 4 times as hard to get the same thing that Skarner does with 2 spells. That's fair. That is the most fair assessment, in my opinion. She definitely kind of falls a little flat on the stat check part, because let me tell you, man, even if you have the jump on meta bruises right now, yeah, that sucks, man. Get more attack damage at level 1. But I would say she's definitely.
If I put you on the spot right now, where's Briar? S, A, B, C, or D tier? Diamond Plus.
Oh, B tier, not
B
even
tier.
close.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, that's why I go with a very low C, but I respect it. I respect the faith you have in your champion. And hey, maybe maybe by the end of this little coaching session, I'll agree with you. Maybe I just have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh, let me tell you, man, you're gonna see something, man. For good or bad, you're gonna see something.
I think if we have to do like a little general rundown of Briar, what do I need to know going into this? What does any Briar player need to know? Just like the actual basics.
Okay, actual basics is your W. You have to know what's on the other end of it. When you click that spell, you have to know that, hey, enemy support's not roaming. Hey, we're not outnumbered here, because everyone else can turn around. You can't, right? So that's the number one thing people need to know, is you really have to, you gotta have that foresight, man. If enemy support has a timer, you might not be able to click your best button. That is number 1, and by far over the rest. And then the rest of it's just small, like item interactions, right? Spacing your spells and your autos. So one big thing I'm going to go over 1,000,000 times here is you're going to W, right? You're going to dash towards them, and then you're going to auto attack, and then Q, and then let Briar auto attack, then Titanic, then let Briar auto attack. And that is the biggest thing that everyone does wrong.
Okay, so you think the skill translates? That's positive, but I feel like it also puts some pressure on me, so I'm a little nervous. What are the free matchups? If you see enemy logging in like a certain pick, it's a free win. Like what are you looking at?
Oh man, any non-meta top 5 bruiser. So if they pick Viego, which is banned, you might start sweating a little bit. But if you get any tank, things that just can't hard stat check you. But generally speaking, Briar benefits a ton with matchup knowledge. So I don't know. I don't really know what my best things would be. Usually it's just, I'm confident that I can crank enemy team if
Are you
if I
confident
know more than them.
blind picking?
Oh yes, sir. Every game. Now there's two main builds, but they both use the same rune page, so you're living the dream. But PTA is your standard, man. If someone tells you it's not, they're crazy. And then you just swap attack speed shard to double adaptive, and then you're good. Perfect.
So you would go this, no alacrity, haste is better?
Yeah, in my opinion, it is preference, right? Because they're small stats. But if I can even have 0.3 time for my E to be up to keep me from running it down, I'm taking that every time.
I guess that makes sense. I see the logic.
We're gonna be in some rough situations here, so we're just gonna try our best. But you already know we're going blue jungle item. I don't know if you have a preference, but let me tell you that one's the best by far.
Makes sense, considering
I
we're
don't know
gonna
how
be
much you want me to,
running people down. No, I mean
Yes,
you
sir.
can just take over and lead the way. Really, just tell me how it's done, and I'll try my best not to disappoint you.
Well, so the main thing I do is with such a easy to mess with game plan in the first 3 levels, I like to ward, kind of where you're standing, just to catch that late invade. If you get stopped on level 1, it can suck. So I do a recall at 50 seconds, and then at the end of that duration, I'll drop the ward. Yeah, I mean your game plan. Yes, sir.
And where do we start?
The game plan is so fragile sometimes. But pathing, that's you, man. I get to learn from you here. So I'm gonna let you
where do you start level 1 with Briar?
Man, Raptors 24/7.
Okay,
I do like
cool.
I like Raptors because it sets you up for the 5 or the 3 camp to top. By the end of my Raptors, I decide if I'm playing for 3 camp top camp. So the Scion's going to your blue, by the way.
Yeah, that's very interesting. I hope the team is going to deal with him. So you should just approach this like as if I'm a little Bobby who's hardstock bronze, having no idea what I'm doing.
Yes, sir. So your W should always be 5 autos minimum. So 4, 5, W2. Nice.
All right.
5 is your minimum, and then 6 is your max.
Okay.
So you can let that die to bleed if you want to. Usually we're gonna aim for about 180 to 100. Hop over. You're gonna smite the big croak here, actually.
When do you use E? On the small ones?
Right now, or you can do the small ones now. Both of them are effectively the same. Just drop that E. Nice. Oh, you're killing. Oh, you're ready to go.
How long are you gonna channel the E? Like, does it matter a lot?
It's more in depth, but almost every time you're gonna go full charge, right? Max damage, and to max out the charge gives you the push, which gives you the E into wall damage. If you just do a tap E, right? You just tap the button, finger on the key for 1 second. That's an 80% slow for half a second. There will be times where that's gonna come up, but very rarely. For this one, you're gonna do Q auto, E auto, W.
Oh, wait, I lost my mind.
Sorry.
Wait. I'm supposed to W right at the end. Because okay, it makes sense. It makes sense. No, I should just have listened to what you were saying. Then it would have gone well.
You're cooking. Oh man, he did this.
It looks like I'm not the only one cooking out here.
We got a game on our hands. Welcome to play Briar, brother. Yeah, no, right. So we did Raptors to your bot side. So I guess it's top side's up. You're living the dream. I wonder what.
Hopefully. Well, I guess this is a relatable Briar experience because usually when I play this champion, they keep perma invading me as well, and I'm lost.
Every game, man. Now your Q does do damage to wards, so you can do auto Q auto with auto take reset, kind of like Leona.
All right.
And save you some time.
I think there's gonna be some fighting going on here.
Oh yeah, I would go Scion here, and then I would look to E him into the wall, like the moment that you could. But this, look at that.
I think I may have missed it. Yeah, okay, that's not how.
I think you're doing great.
Because I felt a little lost. Oh wait, first what do I buy?
Go Titanic stuff. So you're going out Ruby Longsword. There we go. All right, see, but right here now the game is back to normal. It might not feel that way right now, but now the game is back to normal because no one's in your jungle.
So generally the combo in fighting, like how do I start it? You mentioned it, so I'm supposed to E first.
No, I'm sorry. I completely trolled you. That's what I said. So, how you're attacking this camp is completely correct, right? So you went to W first, get your auto attack, and then Q to reset your auto attack. Your Q is an auto attack reset, and it also applies armor pen. So you want to get that armor pen on your target as soon as possible because the armor pen lasts for 5 seconds and your W also lasts for 5 seconds. So if you always Q after you W, then you will always have the armor pen active when you go to W2, right, for your execute damage.
Yeah, okay.
So we're there. This game is back to normal now. We're living the dream. Now this Kindred, honestly, she looks like she's trolling, man. I would just slide it through with just a standard WQ, W2 at the last second, and E immediately.
I'll go hunt.
This is you. Maybe Soraka if you gotta do it, you know? Looking good. You can slam that E. Oh, get in the wall. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on, man. You might have to flash for Soraka if you're feeling crazy.
That works.
Nice. Great job. See? I told it's back to normal, man.
Yeah, true. That was clearly the Briar comfort zone.
Let me tell you, man, you love when the game gets back to normal. You might be behind a little bit, but you truly need how you say good mental to play this champion because your game plan is gonna get messed up. And luckily, when you said the message, I was like, the only league player with good mental. I'm blessed. Man, let me tell you, this stuff.
Well, it does feel a little challenging the start of the game for sure. So I do see where you're coming from, but I guess it's also not every game they're gonna be this aggressive. I mean, at least at lower elos.
Yeah. Yeah, you're looking good here. Oh, this guy's trolling. You know, come on, Broxah combo, man. W auto Q or just WQ. Oh, you're so primed. You take scout your moment, brother. Scout your moment. Easy. You flash. That's a kill, by the way. Okay,
I think I may have messed up.
Sorry. Nah, I think that was on me.
Maybe
You know what? That one's on me. You know what? That one is so on me. I trolled you there. Don't blame yourself. That one was me.
It's so funny how this game works, because, I don't know, whenever I play this champion, I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing, man. It feels so simple and so complicated all at once. I don't even know how to describe it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough to put it into words, I agree, man. Alright, you got your team mat on a good key? What's your favorite key for that? You're a 2 user?
It's the second one for sure.
Okay. I actually like the T key. The next to R, I like that one a lot.
Oh, you used that? Okay.
Yeah, man, it's so close. Why not?
Yeah, I guess so. I can
this
see
is your ball right here, right? Slide through with the W. You can use it right now, and you're there. Lulu, please. Oh,
that's awkward.
So close. Now, the main thing that you want to do is just, like it's Lee Sin, man. Back to your roots, right? There you go. And you're gonna do that 1,000,000 times.
Oh.
Now, luckily, you're having so much fun right now, and the beautiful thing about fun is that you're allowed to play the game of League. I'm so sorry, man. What am I supposed to do? I didn't know they were there, man. If I thought they were, I would have said
neither did I. This is pretty extreme. I can't remember the last time I got invaded so much in an early game.
Yeah, Heimerdinger is that champion to me, where, like, it doesn't matter if they're playing good or bad. They are standing in my jungle 24/7.
To be fair, scaling is pretty good. I have faith. I can see us winning this one.
True, I hadn't even gotten there yet. That's why you're Broxah, though. Okay, now you do have your ultimate here. The main things again that I look for are just when my team uses their CC. So even something as small as Lulu Q, that's the only time I'd shoot my ult. So like right there, they're fighting on bot. Maybe it's worth it. You know, you're cooking. I think you're cooking with this.
I have zero confidence. I'm sure I would miss it. I mean, just based off of how many Lee Sin Qs I've missed today, I think that was bound to go wrong.
Well, I mean, luckily you got a bigger hitbox, bro. It's fine.
I guess
Copium?
So. Just gonna stay confident. Do you think this could be a mid play, or am I greedy here?
You are cooked. If you go mid, I promise it is cooked.
Okay.
It's only because, so the Heimerdinger game plan, right? He's gonna drop turret, and how are we gonna run away? Oh, we are not. So you gotta be a little careful.
Okay. I see what you mean. Oops.
It's looking good. All right, now this surely can't go too bad, right? Heimer off map, Kindred, where's he at? Who cares? You have enough damage to kill this Scion by yourself.
Okay.
So let's see.
I think I'm
Okay,
getting
you're playing
hunted
good.
by this Heimerdinger, I'll be honest.
You can't
Okay,
say we
so
didn't. We
I,
can't say
I
we
feel
didn't try.
like I feel like I'm kind of trolling, but then again, part of me is like, he can't always
Oh
be that,
yeah.
right? Come on. Oh no,
Oh my
that's not
god,
good.
he's so close. He's so good though. Did you see that start?
Almost, almost.
It was
What would
close.
you
Oh, man.
what would you buy
Tunneler
here?
every time. I think Tunneler's really good right now. I don't know if maybe you can teach me something about that, but I think Tunneler's
I
sweet.
agree. I think it's a solid item for sure. Okay, so
That's like the main thing. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
the game is looking a little tricky. Like, what's your general goal here? Just to stay relevant for a little while and scale up? Like, do we just prioritize surviving and taking our camps? Or like, what's the goal?
Yeah, when I fall behind, the main thing I do is I hit as many camps in a full clear as I can, and then kind of just let the play come to me. Oftentimes, when I'm too eager for the comeback, is when I make the worst plays. So I just be patient. I check what lane's cooking. So I see my Kai'Sa's fed. I'd probably hit my Raptors, catch this mid wave, and then maybe go straight back to Wolves and go right to my 80 carry here. And yeah, let the game come to me because
Try to play survival mode.
Yeah, and that it's fun. That's like the main thing about like Briar. Once you're a cannon minion, at least be one with like Hull Breaker buff. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be at least a little tanky. You gotta buy some time, something.
What do you max second?
Oh, you max Q. So her Q is actually like a sweet ability. Stun, awesome, right? Auto attack reset, also great, but it brings the scaling up from 10% to up to 20% of armor and magic reducing. So it's insane. Space a little bit. Q and then R looks really good.
I'm trying to press my buttons, but they don't seem
Flash
to be
away,
happy
and you can
about
ult
me.
in. You're looking good. Yes, he did it.
I feel a little
All right,
alone.
but where's your team at? Where's your team at, man? Where
I
are they
feel
at?
like we were getting betrayed here.
Smurfed. Dude, was that off the dome?
I'm
That
not
comes,
su-
man. I go, dude.
I'm
you
not sure what happened here, I'll be honest. That felt like a betrayal.
man, that looked. Hey, Briar, man. They say you're trolling as they do that. So in the Briar community, we actually call that demon combo. When you E someone into the wall, it's a 1.5 second stun. You shooting your ultimate takes 1 second. So that it's a confirmed combo, in other words. And
Yeah.
you did that off the dome. You see, you're kind of a Briar player. You don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? But now here, yeah, I mean, you're gonna get contested on every bot camp. You know it better than me. But what if there's a world that you cook this? What if that world exists?
The only
You're
world
looking-
existing is the one where Kai'Sa is right now. I'll
If you
head
go to
up
this
there.
timer, I'll pray for you, bro.
But
because
I'm
you will
pretty
die
sure
immediately.
they're just hunting me. They wanted my blue, they see me topside, they don't want my blue anymore.
They know exactly where you're at. Behind the scenes, this has to be at least a little good, right? Pulling 3 people up and down the whole map to chase me down. There's got to be some
True.
good to it. Oh, they found you.
It doesn't look like it's stopping anytime soon.
I'm
Most
so
about this
sorry.
while Soraka is hunting me, Kindred's taking
I'm
the
so
camps, but
sorry.
that's all
I'm
good.
so sorry.
We're getting our mental tested a little bit. Maybe I should thank them.
Dude, you can send that ult there. It would make it. If you want to send it through that left hallway.
Wait, hold on.
You think he's got it?
I'm playing the
This
long
is you.
con.
Do the calculations.
It's fine,
Nice.
it's
Sorry,
fine.
you didn't even have to. Fine. Black
What
Cleaver
are we
is your
buying
second
next?
best item.
Alright,
Yep.
alright.
So Black Cleaver works like Darius, where if you do any form of damage with an auto or an ability, because of, wait a second, calculating. Oh, he already knows.
This is
Soraka
what
behind-
always happens. I
It's
don't know how
okay.
to hit this ability as well.
Well, now you can hit the minion. So good.
True.
Missing that ult got you 60 gold, man. What's so bad about that?
That's one way of looking at it. I like your way of thinking.
You have to. You'll go crazy if you play this champ too much. You'll go crazy if you're not positive. Too many bad things happen that are beyond your control. You got to keep it up. But this fight looks kind of good. Oh, Kindred, you're so cooked. Start with WQ under this, like it's nothing. She's cooked, by the way. You can always E if you want to, but you don't even need to. Now, we probably can't get onto Soraka, but what about a world that we could? Here I'd be scouting angles, see if they'll
Maybe
check
diveable?
the...
Do you think this is a play? It feels a
If
bit
you
bad.
dive this, I would start with WQ, and then I would prioritize Eing them into the wall. UV,
I think
you're
we
living.
just
You're fine.
found
You
a
can go
friend.
forward if you think. Q, auto, Titanic, W2, you're there.
Oh, we
yeah.
made it!
Come on now. He's there. He's there.
Holy
Great.
moly.
Scion is trolling, by the way. You can't die to Scion. You can go. It's fine.
Honestly, I didn't think you would be able to tap it in time. Holy moly. I thought I was fine, but he's too good.
It's cast a curse, man. It's cast a curse. I cursed you that time.
True. Oh. Holy moly, this guy is big.
Oh,
this
that's
is the
on me,
Faust
man. You
Junior
know
out
what?
here.
Yeah, just tell your team that was on me. I'll take the blame for that one. That was on me. Now, at this point, we're in Operation Flash Q for Kaisada ult mode, in my opinion. So, I think Soraka will catch a W Flash Q here in a second, and we'll see how it goes. I do like the Kindred being fed thing. Again, that ultimate interaction is really good. So it might be like, it might be a really good play. Yeah, I'm trying not to like over talk during your fights, let you just do your thing, but
No, I mean you can talk as much as you want, it's all good. They are a little strange for sure.
Yeah.
I also feel like we have some trust issues over on this team, but that's all good, man. That's classic.
You put it very well. You put it very well. Right here, I would probably just accept this loss and just man. There's always a chance you can flash Q something, make it work, but
I can just sit here with Kaiser for moral support and for the looks, I guess.
Okay, I would definitely Q to that E and then Q to Blasco. Good try, good try.
Oh
Soraka
right, you can Q to it.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
wait, so if I press Q on it, does it knock me back instantly, or can I walk to the other side?
Yep, it doesn't proc them; it just hops you to it. Yeah, no, they added that shortly after she was released. So depending on when you tried her, she might have not had that. Now, I'm not going to lie, you have the sweetest ult angle. I can tell you now, 5 seconds from now, you have the sweetest ult angle. Enemy team's going to step up for something. I don't know what, but I just have a hunch.
Okay, I'll watch out, I'll watch out.
The main thing to do with ult is, right, you probably, I actually saw you line it up, you already know this, but for anyone that doesn't, you want to shoot it in active space, right? So if you're going to throw a Cho'Gath Q, you want to put it not halfway into terrain, right? So as you're lining up your ultimate, you want to, like, if you were to look at Tribush, right, with the animation, having more of the arrow go through the active space that they can walk through is huge. By the way, here it is, by the way, free ult. You're about to fly in there, bro. See this guy? Yeah, he's on your screen. That's trolling. You click art anytime. He's cooked. I swear, man, I swear. A W Flash Q on Soraka, I'd kill her out of rage. Nice. I'm liking this. E into the wall. You're the GOAT. Oh my god, life is so unending
close.
despair.
It was so close.
I love that item. We got the Otacon jungle diff every time. We didn't get the
I don't even know what's going on anymore, it's so chaotic.
Your Kaisa is cooking! Let's go, man. Great job.
I guess we'll take it. We'll take those. This reminds me of like Teemo Jungle. Like the kind of pick that you log in and then they just hunt you down from minute 1. It's so stressful.
Dude, I refound your content on the Teemo Jungle arc, and I was like, it gave me a lot of, like, so, you know, I felt very supported by that because that first clear is insane. Like, to win games, albeit high elo games for you on that pick, that like, it challenged my way of thinking about the game because I'm like, how do you even win games with that slow of a first clear? You know, it felt like such a hindrance, but yeah, man, you make it work.
It's all about practicing playing from behind, playing slow, I guess.
Yeah, man, it's
all
crazy.
been my preparation for this moment. The main difference, though, being that it feels very hard to play safe with Briar.
Yeah, it's the fun. But you know, I mean, most of your fights are looking pretty standard, right? You WQ, let Briar auto attack, then Titanic. If you can just W, then let's say you're close enough, then you Q, right? You get it auto, then you Q. It's a little bit more damage, but oh no, you're looking good. You have a fat R coming. I would probably say about 7 seconds. You want to fly over that wall? I say do it. You want to fly over that wall? I say.
I was thinking about it, but I'm really nervous about running it down.
See,
that was a high mine. I think it's good.
Yeah, you would have been dead. But like, you know, think about it. It could have been a 1-for-1. Could have been 2-for-1 maybe. Again, I love aiming ult at Sorakas in team fights, right? Because supports always they're gonna run right to their team, right? Right, good. Please do. Oh yeah. So I like your angle here. Shooting from more of the left side will help your angling. So if you actually walk into mid lane, you get a better angle onto the dragon. But again, I'm doing a bunch of yapping. Good luck. Hey, next team fight is going to be a banger.
I kind of want red, but I don't know if this will be illegal.
You might have to send a kindred here. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the Heimerdinger though.
Unless you can live. Unless you can live. I don't know.
I'm trying my best.
Q to your teammate? Or flash Q to your teammate?
I don't get to play.
I'm so sorry, man. Why did I make? Man, you want to play League game?
I walked off a little too far.
I got like 300k mastery on League, man. Maybe I can teach something. Probably not.
No, it's fine. I think so. This wouldn't be as interesting if we just go into the game like the early game is super free. Like this is the situation a lot of people are gonna be in playing Briar against like actual good players, right? So I think this is just gonna be a learning lesson going into game 2.
And the thing about game 2 is you actually get more LP for that. I don't know if you knew that. I made it up right now. You know, maybe we take that into a next game. We ward our opposing buff and then go to the one that we want to go to. Well, oftentimes I find myself swapping plays like that.
I mean, I see the logic in. I see the logic in what you wanted to do as well. Like, but that's the challenge, right? Like maybe the play is to ask a teammate to ward level 1 to cover both sides.
Yeah, man, that could be the one. Oh man, I can feel this game, man. So, yeah, a lot of this you just gotta feel it.
So how do you decide whether to start Raptors or Blue?
Just all of the champions on my team, really. You know, I try and not make too many informed decisions without, any reason to believe they're true.
Well, I'm guessing the logic here is that we have a Draven center lane, and we know they are gonna play aggro, right? So we want to get involved and fight with them.
Yes, sir. Exactly right. And you can smite this one too.
I was thinking about it, but then part of me is frightened that they're gonna appear around the corner in a moment.
You can't have fear playing Briar, brother.
Okay. I'll drop the smite on it.
Yes, sir. Nice.
And then it's Q now, right? Or is it E?
It's E. Yep.
Okay.
So E, and then put it into the wall ASAP. And auto like regular. We'll work on the full clear, man. We got time. It's okay. Yeah, you're looking good. Briar's full clear starting blue is 308. So
right 308.
Yes,
holy moly! So okay, now I'm getting nervous.
I'm not gonna lie, you're already 315. 317 at this point. So we got some time.
What's the problem? Is there not enough autos before I pop the W? Oh, I don't even know.
You're actually perfect on that. You're actually perfect. You're just it's such a finicky clear, and you have to. Your second W on your blue buff has to take you to the ground, right? Let the movement speed do the work.
Ah, right. So
but I can talk for hours about it.
I'm also really worried about leashing the camps too far, because I have a hard time judging the bleed damage currently.
You need to auto that one. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's one of the hardest things. I always smite before W2 is one of the most basic things, and get your E on cooldown ASAP. Yeah, and that's the basics of it. Again, right now you actually saved this clear. I don't know how you willed that into existence, but man, you're actually cool.
It says 308. That's actually crazy. I'm sweating really here trying to clear.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Do you clear 308 like every game?
Every single game, not even close.
Jesus Christ. I'm guessing we beat this guy, so we have level advantage.
Yes, sir. Enemy mid's late too. You're looking good here. Oh, this guy is cooked, by the way.
Oh,
flash away again.
I think I made a mistake.
Now your team's coming.
I didn't realize Lulu was there. That's on me. Holy moly.
But yeah, that Lulu being there, that's like the essence of playing this character. It's like you're always playing a mini game of, can I even access my kit? Because what if they're there? And
no, I have to say, like, playing this champion in fights has to be the most nerve-wracking experience in this video game. Because you just know, like, if you make the smallest mistake, you're dead 90% surely. Like, there's no room for error. It's crazy.
And it's like some days every guess will be right, and oftentimes for me at least, every guess is wrong. Man, I'm down like 1,000 LP on 3 accounts in the past 2 weeks. But man, the win streak came back yesterday, so I feel my luck coming back. But yeah, no. Sometimes, man, these guesses 24/7, you'll be right and wrong. But that's life, man. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, true. Makes sense.
See, like right here, I would send it. This guy's good. Oh, and he used E early. He's so cool. You can look for a QE on the Malphite into Jarvan wall, maybe. QE is so good. Oh my god. It's
Oh
so
no,
good. It's fine. W and 1. You have W. You're good. You actually kill this guy if you get to use your Q. You might not get that chance.
I'm not gonna lie, the Seal almost mental boomed me.
Yeah,
but it's all good. We got a 1-for-1. Everything's fine.
I know that feeling, brother. I know that feeling, man.
I'll go clear a couple of camps and be happy with
it was the first like perfect play for you, and it was just swept away. It was shuffled away from you.
Tough times, man.
Yeah, you're looking good, man. Just try and get the Eon cooldown ASAP. I will say, again, not to be too nitpicky, I think you walk a little bit too much between your cycles of spells. I would try and auto more just because Briar's passive, right, it applies bleed up to 9 times for autos and spells.
Yeah.
And that's what allows you to walk away from camps at higher health, is the fact that your bleed will do more because it's at a higher stack. So when you did that QE onto Gromp, you could have snaked some autos in there, and that could allow you to lead faster. I mean,
okay, makes sense.
What is that? 1% of games will it add up, but good practice.
No, it matters. Might as well, improve where I can. So what do you think we should do now? The Croc space and then...
Yeah, Crows, it looks like your bot's recalling, so you gotta just send it to. Oftentimes, I'd like to get a little crazy, and I will, because I really want my bot lane to win sometimes, I will, do this crowd camp, and I'll actually just repath bot to be finally on timer with my Draven. Because sometimes, like, opportunities can be few and far between, sometimes just by the way the map is set up, that I will often,
do you
I'll
think
force
like a lane
like
gank here is what we could look for?
I would set up immediately, yeah. I would sweep my way into second bush, man. Let enemy jungler fall into this trap like it's nothing.
Something happening.
I didn't want to be the one to say it. I did not want to be the one to say it. They're very...
I have a feeling it's not so much about us, but the fact our mid lane is dropping a cannon wave, though.
Oh, can you gank mid before this? What do you think? Oh, just kidding. You probably... maybe you're cooking,
maybe?
actually. This guy.
Oh, that's too smart. They're placing walls.
Darius coming, you gotta run. This topside 3v3 is looking good with Senna moving too. You're looking good. You can start on Darius if you have the damage with your team. You got to make sure if you Q, your team is close. But this is all you. I'm gonna let you focus. Ult on that if you want. A true Briar player. Q immediately. You can E ASAP. Don't you dare ever do that again. Good try.
What was the main mistake? Because I felt kind of lost.
You want me to say it, or you want to
Yeah, yeah. What the hell happened?
So when you ult someone, you have to hit that champ, no matter what, hard coded into the game.
Okay.
So what you did there is you ulted the Lulu, and then you tried to damage someone else. Well, you can't do that unless you use your E, or if Lulu were to die. So why that looked so weird is you Q'd someone else, and then you try to W and W2 someone else.
Oh,
and
right. It all makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
sense.
See, it's your Gromp?
Oh.
No? Where's he at?
That's a little unfortunate.
He must be just walking out.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, man, and trust me, I'm trying to, sure, you might be on Briar, but I'm trying to learn as much as I can from you, man. So I'm trying to throw out some, jungle basics, see if you'll throw me a bone. I'm like, man. Buffer E immediately? Oh, God. They're just so...
I did not get to move. They are doing a very good job tracking what we're doing in these games for sure. I feel like...
Dude, they know your every...
more or less the entire game. So...
Yeah, they must have wards. Very good wards.
I will try to move safely to red buff, and we'll see whether we get to contest that. Wait, what do you think about
you can bypass the red buff? Yeah, you bypass the red buff, cook it up. Again, W flash Q is really good. W flash Q is really good. And then if they get too far, you can R. So right here I have W flash Q. I wouldn't even think about ulting. Okay, send it. Come on, man. You gotta send
No!
it. No, why are they trolling you? That was your ball.
Yeah, that was my moment for sure.
We're going bot dive? You're just gonna W flash Q this guy? If he stays, he's cooked. Syndra's rotating, but I think he can cook. Oh, just he left. Nice.
It looks like it's our turn to take a camel too.
Yeah, I'm liking that. Top lane's getting dove. It's definitely two. That guy is dead on your screen, by the way. If that Kog'Maw ever touches your screen, you are on his head.
I should have jumped him.
Look at him stepping up. That might be your ball. His support's alive.
I'm running at him. I'm running at him.
W flash Q. You're on there. Titanic W2. Smite. And tap E. Nice. He might not die to bleed.
Holy moly! The tower. My
That
bad. I
turret was
misjudged the
crazy.
tower damage.
Dude, 714? That was up. Had to get him back for that one. This guy looks cooked. Don't shoot that R. Just W over the wall. W over the wall, you catch him for sure. Great job. Auto Q, auto Titanic. You're cooking. You can R that if you want. Oh, you're so good. Come on, that's my goat. Come on now. I mean, that was just... Was that textbook? I mean, geez, where'd you read that at? Now, Kog'Maw is looking a bit ultable here because the way the numbers are. If they have 2 bot, they have 2 mid. So I would ult Kog'Maw. Ult Kog'Maw Syndra, that could be good. Whoever you hit, you have to kill. Q immediately. Use E if you get scared.
I'm very scared.
Great job. Great job. No, that was perfect. That was actually perfect. Darius is cooked, by the way. This is your moment. This is where the game starts going degeneracy, and you're just everywhere. Oh, what is bro cooking? By the way, what was that? All good? He has shuffle. Can he cook it? Come on, bro. Give me a shuffle. That's okay. Come on, man. How many flashes are we getting right there? Next
Well, I
team
really
fight
want
looks
to
like...
dive, but I just know I'm gonna run it down.
If it wasn't Lulu, you could. That polymorph key
Yeah,
will show you a
that's what I
game
was
that you don't
thinking.
want to see.
The polymorph's a little scary for sure.
Yeah, no, the main thing is just, again, every time. W, auto Q, auto Titanic. Those 5 every time. If you can do that perfectly, you're good. You guys might kill this guy. You can W at any time. You'll go to the minions and that'll pull you.
Oh, I W proc too early.
That's fine. What does it change in this situation? Now don't W early. Q before you do it too. Titanic. Come on.
I think I made like 17 different mistakes, but it worked out his stats. It's all good.
Man, get off your own back, man. You're trying your best. This looks like an ult to me. I'm not gonna lie, brother man. Now the angle down there is probably correct because he's going to stay in aggro.
No.
But sometimes life just likes to test you, man. Just deep breath. Right? We can't even change that we're on these wolves. We're chilling. I will say this looks like a W flash Q, but you're down players, so it sucks. So you probably can't.
I'm a little worried now.
Oh, they're not coming for you. Oh, that TP might be though. That Malphite TP. And what's with the FF, man? Yo, Bayo is not happy.
What do you mean? We're down 2 kills at 19 minutes.
Yeah, what's going on?
Of flaming yourself, it's Javan's job. True, actually.
Wait, Syndra, looking like a free R to me. Both fed players. This is good. W flash Q on Syndra, maybe? Come on, you're the GOAT. Come on, you're the GOAT. It's okay.
What about?
Oh, yeah, they're definitely trolling. They're falling for, we gotta name this one the Broxah combo. Stay in this bush forever. Until the opportunity arises. You're in a perfect spot. Do not ever use it. You don't use E early here. Once your Jarvan steps up, you step up and just flash on. I would be on Lulu or look for a charge E. Your charge E right here into the wall. Get in the wall, by the way. Enemy team noobs. Go in. Send it, bro. Send it. Trust in me. Trust. Flash on Lulu. Q. Okay, that's fine. Play front to back. That's also good. Dude, you're the GOAT. Put him into the wall when he can. QE. Perfect. Oh my god, you can't lose. Look for ult on Darius if you want. He kills him, but it's fine. What's Syndra? Oh, Syndra.
Holy moly!
You did good. Now. You see that? Nice, man. That E into the wall. That is key. Great job. How'd that feel, man? Come on, there's gotta be something there.
Me. I was a little worried about just chilling there, but it paid off big time.
Yes, sir. And like right there, right? That's because like you predicted the enemy team, right? They're just going to do their push. They're going to retreat through the jungle. So it's just that planning. Like some people refuse to give themselves the credit that they deserve, but you completely understood what enemy team was doing. Syndrome, by the way, fast. Syndrome, fast. Send it.
I hit an ult!
900 gold, 900 gold. Q, Titanic, W2, perfect.
It's a miracle!
Yeah, oh, come on, man. Oh, it's back. Oh, we're so good. You can always Q to blast guns to be a little bit faster. You're fine.
Oh my god, he's scoring the goals, like hitting
he's
right
so
between
back.
them. Oh my
yes,
god.
sir. Parting the seas, if you will. This guy, I would flash on him. I'm not gonna lie, but you don't even have to. He's dead. E, flash away. You're the
I
goat.
trolled a bit.
You're so good, though. No, that was good. That's winning play, no matter what. Trust. I've seen this before. Oh my god, you're just so good, man.
One team.
Oh my god, you're just so good, man. You're just so good. Now right here, I'd buy after second item. I like. Wait, I don't know how much we want to watch. Yes, sir.
Nice. Yeah, what is boots? What third items?
Yeah. So what's enemy team? Is this a Mercs game? I'm sorry, I'm blanking.
Looks like a Mercs game to me.
Looks like a Mercs game, yeah. This is where it gets a little weird. You can go Sterix if you think you want more tenacity, you double down. Or you go Sundered Sky, you want to get crazy. I prefer Sundered Sky action and maybe Death Stance following. Standard bruiser stuff. Ain't nothing to it. But yeah, Sundered Sky, man, I don't know what your take is. I think the item is cracked.
No, I agree. I think it's a great bruiser item, and I can see it being really solid with Briar's kit as well.
Yeah. And the cool thing about it is, like, sure, Briar often.
I messed up. I should have queued to the plan, I think.
You're good. You can actually W away and you're fine. You also can ward hop. You can lease into your Q.
Whoosh!
Go get him. Get him. Hunt him down. Nice. You can ult his
afraid,
team.
Man.
Ult his team. Just trust it. Ult his team. Go! Go! So good!
Oh shit,
you're there.
I landed it.
You gotta look at where you're going. Q, W2, E.
I don't get to play.
Good try.
It's
a worth 2 for 1.
It could be worse.
Great job. Great job. See, this is the type of games where you're not snowballing. You're a 1-for-1 bot, and it's not that bad. It really isn't. Why? You gotta believe, man. You can't change this outcome. See?
True.
Gotta
have faith.
You know what, man? When you start I'm telling you, man, playing Briar is all mental check. If you start getting stressed, you're gonna start playing stress, and it's gonna reflect in some of the situations there. Okay, wow. Okay, we can win though. That might be jungler's fault. Not gonna lie, that might be your fault. Yes, sir.
No, I think it's a good call. Just gotta take responsibility, Make sure they don't start bullying each other.
Yeah, I hope you learned something. God, man. One of the biggest things is, again, just try and build that muscle memory with how fast that you can do W, let Briar auto, Q, auto, Titanic, W2.
Yeah,
right?
got it.
So you're just spacing it. If you practice that on your camps, you can get it really fast. A good and great Briar player is very often decided by who can do that faster, because you're only given these minuscule chances at plays sometimes. Lulu ultimate is always insane. Yeah, good luck. Next team fight will be better. It's all good.
At least he has a lot of doms now, so he can actually do damage to the front line.
Yes, sir. And again, don't forget your Black Cleaver and Q. Insane amounts of armor pen.
True.
So he's doing like straight up true damage. Whatever damage he's doing is good. 20%. Now, times like this, like off Draven spawn, I would be looking to ult in. Just take the 1-for-1 death, but the timer could be good. The enemy team seems like they're really smart about it, but the way I see it is Briar ult goes up 100 damage per rank. So in a perfect world, I hit 5 people, that's 500 damage every time. So we're up a good amount of damage when we do that. Oh yeah, your team's looking good here.
Yeah, I'll move to the team now.
So they're pulling to the right, I like it. I'd send R. Yes sir, you're in there. I like it. Use E immediately.
Holy
Big,
moly!
huge. Look dragon, look dragon. This is your ball. Nice. W flash Q and cog maybe? That's too far. You're right.
I'm
I
so
would flash
afraid,
on
man.
someone. In my opinion, I'd flash on someone immediately.
I see the mid tower.
You can scout in jungle here. You can scout in jungle if you wanted to.
I was hoping the camp would be up so I could heal.
What's this bush? Is it warded or not?
Oh
Good reaction. You get mid tier 2. I'd flash on him if your team is close enough. No?
What?
Okay. You're fine. To be honest, kind of loving this. Now you're behind their team, so our angle is really good. You can't miss. Trust me, you hit. I close my eyes. Immediately Q and E. Nice, and then space just a little bit. Oh, good try. Your team kind of abandoned you there.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on, I'll be honest, but I guess we did get Baron and kill Malphite, but we seem very split.
Yeah, oftentimes I like just going for a QE there just to buy time, and then you can kind of try to reposition. An enemy team won't be able to do as much damage to you because your team is near you, right? But
No, I can feel like the E timing is so important. If you don't time that E right, you're struggling.
yeah.
Oh no. They're kinda gonna take
Yeah,
position
they're
here.
sending it. Remember, you can always move your ward to a good key because you can ward hop.
But this is my good key, I have it down on my mouse button.
Oh, I was about to say, man, 7 cannot be your best key. Oh my god. Mouse button, nice. I was like, dude's hand's the size of a football.
I think the game is about to be decided. Let's
I like
see
it.
what happens.
Ulting frontline is usually not where you want to be. But sometimes you gotta do it, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, there's a ward here. Wait.
Said it.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, they got caught. Okay, it's gonna be a little
TP'd back.
challenging now.
Oh, he's fully statted up. Did they really go dragon? No, dude,
Please.
you're looking good. I wish he could make it back here, I really do. Jarvan's sending it?
I don't like this.
You can't help. He's buying time though, and I'm loving it. At tier
This
4s,
guy
you
is gonna
become really
need
strong.
some TP in right about now.
Right about 10
Okay,
seconds ago.
I'm flipping it.
Oh my god. Send it. You can flash Q backwards?
Oh yeah, true. Oh, I just sold my ward. Holy shit, I'm
Oh yeah,
trolling.
true. Well, I was thinking about. I mean, technically, you could have queued to a minion, but you bought time.
Yeah,
Your send is up. I think you did it. Okay, maybe. No. You never know, though.
That's the saddest ending ever. We're actually in such a good spot. But then
Dude, yeah.
the two of them get caught, Azir doesn't TP back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really unfortunate. There was potential here. I feel like we should have won this one for sure.
Man, all it takes is 3 games. First one, second one was looking good. I swear, man. You had some awesome moments in that, too. The ult on Syndra at mid-tier 1, your E's are looking good. Your E's are probably the thing that you need to work on the least. It's like, the Jarvan wall E's, man, you're finding those. You see how much more damage you do, though?
No,
you're getting there.
We tripled our damage. I think I can feel more confident saying we didn't actually get jungle gap this time, too, which is a big positive. Oh,
yeah.
We're kind of getting there. We're kind of getting there. I think I'm gonna need to call it here, unfortunately. But I think despite the losses, I can definitely see why you're hooked on playing Briar and why you really enjoy the pick. It does feel like the kind of pick that does take like a good chunk of games for you to really master it and really know what you're doing. It's like it looks so simple, just running people down like a Master Yi, but there really is a lot more mechanics to it. Thank you so much for taking the time to teaching me how it's done, and it may not have gone the exact way we wanted it to, but when I play Briar again in the future, I feel like I'm gonna have a much more clear idea of what I'm doing, and you know, maybe even get some free LP soon.
Oh, true. I owe you 36, man. I owe you 36.